The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Your 2023 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Dustin May will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at one of the top young right-handed pitchers in all of baseball in Dustin May. Big fastball with a lot of movement. When I mean big.
So stepping in is Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Now another 2-2.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. The Dodgers come 2. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there.
1
Really
ball,
battles.
2
Doesn't
strikes.
take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Again, another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. one the corner away. A ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Ozzie, McLean.
The pitch. Ozzie McLean is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Batting seventh, the right
At the
fielder.
plate, Aristides Aquino. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Muncy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
But anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Hanna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the...
Jameson. Hanna.
Throw over to the bag.
No, he's in
and
there.
he'll get back in safely. Now the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. Braves lead this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Ozzie McLean. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Ozzie, McLean.
Now the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High in the air down the right field line. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
There's ball 4. Next to stand in is Aristides Aquino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
2-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Baez has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this.
And look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Seager.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The batter. The catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the series. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 4 full. To hit is Dansby Swanson. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So nothing happened. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His second home run of the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. Acuna gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. LA's on top, 5-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next for a the third baseman, Ozzie.
Standing in now, Ozzie McLean. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the
3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count.
And a check
3-2.
swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 2. Carrasco pauses. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Smith is on his way home. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Next up, Jamison Hanna. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through. It picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
First pitch of the AB now. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Outside, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Sean Newcomb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Back with more of Game 4. First offering on its way.
One ball, 1 strike.
Newman stands at first with 1 out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these two teams. Thing to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
McLean.
First offering, Ozzie McLean is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, number 45.
So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a walk in his last trip. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Nope, that's
Drilled
ground.
down the line. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bellinger's got it. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high-mounted. Pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball out.
was going...
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now a throw over to first,
Hey.
and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. Base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Javier Baez.
Now the first pitch. Javier
No
Baez
touchdown.
stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The set and the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Dodgers leave them loaded. Still down a run. It's a 9-8. Ronald Acuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him.
Count 1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 9-8. Box, Will Smith trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball left outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. To short. Swanson scoops it up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game.
Number 3, Kurt. Gus Sally.
Here's the first pitch. Way late on a fastball for strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs